The Chiefs to start on the 2. Starts the season. The Chiefs are about to start on the 2. After Mahomes' his first ever 3 games.
What's going on, bro? This is a new song too.
Is it spicy this time? It's espresso.
Who's that?
Sabrina Carpenter.
This is the championship game in the Big 10 Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For VA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here from the shotgun. You bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Gonna run it. It's White. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and get this team to fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
AJ.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
With the catch, it's Norton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
He just came in. Somebody got blocked.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
He come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tough on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll give it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down.
Go.
The ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the 1st time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally
Shot out a cannon.
Talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Defense is coming after him. Fired into the tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. Past the 20.
Lob the shit to the sideline.
A game-changing play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15 as the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after doing a pick 6 last time out here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
He hurt again.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and check him out.
Shit, I don't know. He always getting. I have to take him out. He might get passed. Nah, I'll probably check it after this game.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback. In his face, the ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
That's
the kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Over the middle, it's Norton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
With the catch is Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Ball handed off, and they'll stop him short at the line of game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 4th down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And they keep this drive going. It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Martin. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air. And
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come out second down and goal from the 10. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. I tried to use the stiff arm there for the defense, corrals him quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps the foot in bounds. What concentration.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They're going to run it here. And he's seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's running out of time here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they heave it deep downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. Keeper for the first down and more.
This shit bullshit, bro. Like, ran around in a circle. Like, what the fuck? He just chasing him. Like,
he can throw, and as we see here,
that
he
shit's
can
crazy.
run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Running into each other, getting turned.
Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
3 fucking star line, and somebody rushing in immediately every snap.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nobody
Pass
cutting
rush
it.
closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's another deep shot. What a catch!
Where the fuck he fall?
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
Fucking doozy.
With just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the 3rd quarter going. The short completion to the tight end.
How fast is this tight end, bro?
Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a
Because the
first
safety
down.
can't even catch it.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Wants to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And we're going to throw now on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the
What
pitch.
type of pursuit angle is that, bro?
He's past the marker and still going. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Marsh.
I don't know what the fuck I gotta do, bro. Right in the pass line, jump.
There, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Receiver in motion now. As a designed quarterback keeper.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. That's a great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he can get to the goal line. Now here comes up a fourth down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Pick it off.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own
You got to go forward, man. That's why I
Defense
need
gets
to
it
aim.
down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
So,
Man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's a
Hey,
short completion to the big tight
maybe this
end.
shit and
The
figure I'm
defense
up.
stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid
Unnecessary roughness, bro.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Because you had that
With
one.
the 48, but that's a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Puts some space around the 30. Tackle made after his
So
big
bad.
game. Ball moves to the 21.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, they'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Bro.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down.
Where the fuck are you throwing the ball?
The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, but set the offense up in great field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Oh my God.
Ball's incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37.
Oh shit, you ain't got no button? You ain't got no button?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grabbed by the
It's
receiver.
good.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk
Hey,
out.
man. Way to bring it back.
Tackled, but only after picking up a of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like
Why
this.
can we not block? We can't block
It's
shit.
incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to
Go right
love
the
this if you're
fucking way.
defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion sets
Man,
up a
he's a
second
fucking
down.
star. Like,
Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense brings him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running
where the
back.
fuck did he come from, bro?
Incomplete on
Like,
the
come
final
on.
play of this quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reached the
He was engaged in a block that came out
running
of
out to
nowhere.
cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh my god, bro.
And the pass is
Oh my
incomplete.
fucking god.
A crucial
Like, come
miss
on.
right here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs.
Like the fourth
While they're
one.
playing the offensive coordinator here, it's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Michigan offense comes back out
hey.
on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Wide the fuck over. No pressure, and he still missed it.
Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The sure hands. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the
Hard.
football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
That shit
You
works.
seem
Like,
to
come
be able
on.
to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Oh,
Ball
exactly.
as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Like,
It's complete.
man,
It's
I'm
enough
engaged
for
in the
a
fucking
first
blocker. I can't get
down.
up.
But they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Somehow, some way. Tight end just burns them
Right
again.
coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great
Look at the
timing and a
linebacker doing,
first
man.
down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again.
Oh, somebody kicked the ball.
A lot
What
of
the
contact.
fuck?
No flag. Brings up
Who are y'all there?
Not going to be easy easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
What is this?
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Ball down, but broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh my fucking god, man. This shit is fucking bad.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points.
Bro, he's missing everything.
Take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Yeah. No, that shit is fucking killing me.
Quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it, enough for a first down. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right.
And he's got it down there inside the 35.
He made that.
He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do is...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Hey, yo.
They return, but the big ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
But the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception.
That's
It's already a
crazy.
two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Looking deep down the right side.
Fucking cornerback is clueless.
Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one
How sad
play.
is he?
It's suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, this defense has got to do a better
He
job.
bugged me
It's
the
one
fuck
thing to give
in.
up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This
That's
offense
crazy
showing
he
their
got hulked down
explosive
like that.
ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense.
You better take him out, please. Do something else, break it or something.
The ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late. These obvious drop-back situations.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll be putting it back up in. I guess if he's ready to come in, they put him in. Look, he can't even move. He's beat up. I gotta take him out.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Already he got something wrong with it.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Running back hurt, quarterback hurt. Right, he's just fucking throw.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Taking his ass out before he get hurt even more.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock with a seal victory.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Everybody getting hurt every play. Every play, dog.
Sunday ticket from YouTube TV. 1, 2, 3, and 7. Oh, let's go. So let me just go around. Ready? 4 innings, come on, 19. All right, Mrs. Duckfire, why did I sign up to do the show with this guy? September 22nd. Peacock.
Welcome back to Football Night in America. Let's go to our new special tech coordinator.
Play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Special tech, Chris. I got the team all prepped and ready to go. We got recovery tech. Slushy. Wait, is that a switch too? Yeah.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
You can't fucking do anything on offense.
Interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback working with the lead. Run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Pass rush gets home. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted.
It's 3rd and.
breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hand off to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Good shit, bro.